Hey guys, so today is Tuesday the 15th and I've had time to process this, so it's not brand new, but I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes yesterday. So I took my glucose test Friday, they called me Monday. I was training our new guy, so yesterday was like a crazy day. And then I look at my phone, I have a voicemail, I look at it from my OB and she goes into all this thing about saying that I do have it, we gotta take a class and all this stuff, and then the person calls me for the class and they're like, oh yeah, can you come tomorrow? I'm like, no, I'm working. Like, how? I have a very flexible job, so like I'm fine. I'm going tomorrow for the class to learn how to deal with this and be okay with it, I guess. I don't really know what the class is about. I'm assuming it's gonna teach you how to eat. I don't know how to eat, so I'm a little overwhelmed. I had a good cry yesterday, so that's like out of my system. And it wasn't necessarily, I mean, I'm having a pity party of like what I can and can't eat going into the holidays, but like I'm more concerned obviously with Max and everything, excuse me while I pull up my pants, like that I could do to him and that I could do to myself, and just I got really overwhelmed. So I'm glad I'm taking the class. My boss was awesome. He's like, it's fine, no big deal. It's fine, it's fine, I will be fine, everything will be fine. But it's like 6 o'clock, 6:15. It's a crappy day out. It was a crappy day out yesterday. I was so overwhelmed. We had the new guy start who's on my team, so I'm training him and he's great. He's awesome, thank God. He's been great so far. But yesterday I'm getting all this news and I literally didn't even have time, like literally no time to myself. Like I was with him all day, which is fine, like that's what I'm supposed to do, but like literally no time to like adjust that I have this or whatever. Like, I don't know, yesterday was so overwhelming. But we're here today and I feel better today. I'm gonna start with this because I need to take some of it down or off, and I think I'm gonna take the tips off because I hate them. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. All right, finished this set of nails and they're looking a little rough. They're not focusing. Yeah, they're looking a little rough because hand painting on your non-dominant hand, real hard. Okay. And I am so thankful that I am now back in my office, because I had mentioned like using my office when it's like crazy and I can just leave this, because I haven't done this side yet. So now I don't have to worry about leaving it. I can just go shower and go to bed, because I have to get up early for my gestational diabetes class, which they say get there at 8, but they don't start the class until 9. I'm like, I'm not gonna be sitting around for an hour. So they say don't get there later than 8:15. So I'll probably leave 7:20-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna go shower tonight because I already see my makeup down my face. Yeah, okay, so I will see you guys later. guys, welcome back to my channel. I am curing my last top coat. So I am doing a matte top coat. So I'm finishing the nails that are here. It is 6 o'clock, so I did some of them last night. And then I actually filmed technically 3, depending if the like prep one comes out okay. I did a like removal of extensions and hard gel, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to like that one. Like removals and preps are always kind of like so I've definitely scrapped a couple, let's just say that. So I did much better on this hand than I did this hand with the drying. It took me forever to do this hand, literally forever. This hand is mucho better. It's not gonna focus, watch it. No. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we know, okay? So I'm gonna take off that shiny layer so it is matte. Just kind of come up under the sides, her. Perfect. Because I gotta do my reveal shots. I had my class today. Oh, that's not in focus either. Sorry guys. So I had my class today. I think I'm gonna do like a separate video on it for people who are like me and like freaked out and cried and kind of like the world is ending. The world is not ending. Your baby will be fine. So it took me a moment to come to that realization, because when you are faced with something like that, it's kind of one of those things that you're like, okay, I'm terrible. What did I do wrong? And it's literally nothing you did wrong. The only thing that I think might be terrible is that no matter what, even if I'm following this diet like perfectly, if my body decides that, hey, it's not enough, like the chart she showed us for like how, so when your body produces insulin, just learned all this, so it's fine. Like, and you're digesting sugar, it's like the same track. And then right around 28 is when I took my first glucose test. And I wasn't that high, but I was high enough for them to do the second one. And so what ends up happening is your sugars are going like this, but your insulin is going like this. So I guess I'll go this way. And then keeps going higher and higher, and your insulin's down here. So essentially they try to control it with diet, but like towards the peak, like 36 and 37, like your insulin's like, I would say probably like 50%. That's not an exact number, but like literally if you looked at like the chart, it was like literally like half. So even with diet and exercise, I could end up having to need insulin shots, which that would suck because you literally have to like inject it. So I'm doing like the shot here where you like pew, and like doing all that, but like this is like a legit shot. So hopefully I don't have to do that. So yeah, that's all for now. I am going to go eat dinner soon. I think it's 6:30. Not 6, yeah, it's 6:30, just kidding. So Mike should be home within 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm gonna take my reveal shots and then I'm gonna go. So we've got this clear. Obviously, like this is gonna go, but this should be perfectly open. So this is what it looks like before we put the bed in. Ay. Can't believe it's here. All right, so I am back. My girlfriend was here this morning helping me with all of this, and I wanted to record more, but you know, she's helping me. I didn't really want to put her on camera, and she did a lot of the heavy lifting, so yeah, because I'm pregnant. I'll show you. I'm 31 weeks tomorrow, so let me put you down. So, hold on. Sorry. So, I guess I'll tighten my shirt. So, 31 weeks. This little guy's in here. He's hanging in there. Little, he's like literally here to my vajayjay. I kid you not. Okay. So I am thoroughly happy with this. This is like the cover that I always put on. Just ate lunch. It is 2:35. Sorry, this keeps going blurry. Started at 2:15, so I have to draw my blood at 4:15 because I woke up late, and like you can't skip a snack, so then you have to push everything back. So I will get used to it. My fingers hurt because I'm on this side today. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but yeah, it hurts. So yeah, I'm gonna put the sheets on the bed because I just got finished cleaning, and I'm going to clean up this. So so I made the bed, you would have seen that. And then I brought this back over. I don't know how I want to put it yet. And then this is the closet situation. So I have a heating blanket because on like this side of the house, oh, sorry. This side of the house, it gets really, really cold. So I want to still keep that. And then this is stuff that was in that closet. So these are all the vinyls that were just in the closet. Bunch of jewelry stuff here. More jewelry stuff here and there. And then I have shirts up there for some of this vinyl. I have the TV mount and my graduation stuff, like from high school. So that's where I am right now. I touched up some stuff over here. I still need to move this. So this is stuff that I wanted to sell. Yeah, still there. This is all here still. So I'm hoping that I can maybe get this done and cleaned up, because like not everything has a home right now. So like some of the stuff that's out is just kind of like, oh yeah, my gut is just kind of there. And like, this is great, but I just shoved everything off of here onto here. Well, this is where the glitter gels are going, so yeah, there's that and so on. And then I need to address the top here because my in-laws come on Friday, so today's Saturday, so they come from a week from yesterday back because they're back in here for a wedding. So that's kind of what's going on in here. And then we have Max's room. So I did bring this in here. As of right now, I don't think we're gonna stay in here. I say that, but I don't think we're gonna stay in our house, although this may work out longer than I expected. I don't know. So this is over here, which was on the wall that was kind of in there. And then I brought everything from the closet. This closet's slightly smaller. You can kind of see. It's just slightly smaller, which it's fine. He's a baby, not gonna matter. But I decided to put the bookshelf sorry, like closer to this side of the wall. So when you open it, like only part of the bookshelf is gonna show, because like that stuff is gonna be out. I have the bed, which I think the crib is gonna go right here. I don't know why I'm getting closer. So the crib's gonna go there. I'm gonna just leave these. I'm not gonna touch them. No big deal. And the white and white. So I'm hoping that helps, because it's gonna be gray. And like, not that this is gonna look gray, but it's like 2 tones of white. So I'm thinking that might be okay. And then we also have the white in the bookshelf. So I'm thinking it's gonna be fine. I am gonna put a TV in here until he starts walking, because I don't know, like, oh, sorry. Let's adjust this. Because right now it's not a big deal, because he's not going to be walking or moving. Like, we are going to be doing that. So like, I think there might be a TV in here. I don't know, because I can always just go next door in that room. Sorry, my hair, I was sweating so much doing that stuff earlier. So that's kind of where we're at. So the dresser is gonna be here, like the other dresser, and I'm gonna see the size so I can know what kind of chair to get. I'm thinking that the chair will go over here. So I'm thinking crib's gonna come to like here, hopefully. And then I'm thinking like chair here, table. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, I can have my snack now. Thank God, because I'm hungry. It's 4:15. I did edit that Halloween video, which are these nails. That just went live. I still have more to edit. And I need to edit some vlogs, because I'm so behind on just stuff everywhere. So yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, so you would have, sorry, my hair's crazy. You would have last seen me Sunday doing some things. So this is what Max's room currently looks like. So the dresser is gonna go here, which is being delivered tomorrow. This is still leftover stuff. So I have like, these are all empty except for this bottom one. That's empty. I have some shipping supplies there. I just have the stroller up here because there's no place for it. And then TV that was in the other room, ironically. And then, or technically, no, I guess it would be this room. Case for a light that somewhere. Then I have the bedding. Closet is still the same. So nothing's changed in here. I haven't washed any of this. I need to, yeah. And then this is what we got going on over here. Again, nothing has really been done. So I'm excited that the furniture's coming tomorrow, and it's crazy that I am now in my son's room. It feels like his room, and I don't even have furniture here. Like, it just feels more like his room. I know that's really weird to say, but like, it just feels like it. Like, it's just crazy to say my son as well. Yeah, totally weird. And I had a doctor's appointment today. Dini, what are you doing? What you doing? Let's sit down. Let's get nice and comfy. I was gonna just go in the other room, but let's just sit down and have a talking moment, okay? So I had a doctor's appointment, and I love my OBGYN. I feel like a lot of people like have terrible experiences with their OBGYN, or just, it just doesn't like work out, and they get like really upset. And thankfully I have not had that issue. I have loved every doctor, every midwife that I have seen, and it's just been a great experience. With that being said, finding out that I have gestational diabetes is kind of like, just kind of one of those moments that you're just like, what did I do wrong? I don't think I talked about it. Like, I think I mentioned it. Sorry, DB looked like he was on attack mode. But I didn't like actually talk about like my feelings. I had a good cry, not gonna lie. Had a good cry, and it was just one of those things that it was so overwhelming to find out. I'm like, what did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong. Literally, it's my body. It's my body saying, I'm producing too much sugar, so you need to control what you eat, okay? Okay, so I am, and I showed my doctor my numbers today, and she was over the moon happy, and I was like, thank God, because it was one of those things that they call you and they say, this is what you have, go to a nutritionist and talk to the nurse there, blah, blah. So I went to like a completely different place for that. Got my diet plan, or my, he's just loving everything in here because he was never allowed in here because it was the guest room. So again, I think I've talked about this. So I have 30 carbs that I can eat, all my snacks. So I have 3 snacks, and then I have breakfast as well at 30, and then lunch and dinner I have 45. Well, numbers were great, and then they spiked a little bit for like the first full day I did it, and she was like, that's fine, that's normal, your body's adjusting, like don't worry about it. And then I've been fine ever since. I think I had one high number, and I did actually have a high number today because I didn't think about carbs and vegetables. I remember going over in the class, but like doing it and like eating it and just really paying attention, didn't even think about the vegetables. So I meal prepped, and I was like, okay, I have a cup of rice, which they say technically is 45. So I was like, okay, perfect, I need to be under 45. 1 cup of jasmine rice, I think was a little bit less because jasmine rice was healthier. And so then I did a cup and a half of broccoli that had like 10 carbs, and I didn't even realize it. So instead of 45, I ate 55, and then my number was like 132, and it's supposed to be under 120, so it was like up a substantial amount. So I was like, okay, well, oops. But all my rest of my numbers like later were fine, so I was okay. But it was like one of those things that like you have to figure out what you can and can't eat. I don't know what he's doing. But he's gonna be allowed in here. I mean, not when no man's sleeping, because you know I don't want anything to happen to him. But he's not banned from this room now, where previously he was. Is there Mickey's coming? He just looks so cute. Okay, so that's all that's going on for now. Been super stressed at work, and this all going on. We switched insurances in the middle, so I've been on the phone with the insurance company and my old healthcare, and I guess that's insurance, and then the OBGYN. Like I said, thank God my OBGYN is the bomb, because just the amount of stuff I've had to deal with is just outrageous. If you don't have money, don't have a kid. I've always been honest about budgeting and money and like why I do certain things, and I'm telling you, if you do not have money and you are not prepared to spend a ton of money, not just on like materialistic things, like physically having the kid, yeah, it's gonna cost a substantial amount of money. And we knew that. It was not a shock to us, so it's like, but thank God my OB is like, she's got my back. So okay, I'm gonna wrap up here since I'm not really doing anything tonight. Furniture's being delivered tomorrow, so I wanted to give you one last look at the room before, so I'm getting excited. Right, Deenies? You want to say hi? You want to say hi to YouTube? Ah! Nope, nope, you don't. You just one little chunker. You are a chunker. That did not go as planned. Actually, it probably went as good as I expected, so. Okay, I will see you guys later.